Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Jahaneman, your own channel. And nowadays, we are here with a special episodes on women of substance. And one of the women of substance, Dr. Shalu Segal, is with us. Hello, Shalu. How are you?
Hello, Dr. Halima. I'm good, very fine. Thank you.
So, Dr. Shalu, it's nice to see you that Jahaneman has selected you as women of substance. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, Dr. Halima. Thank you.
So I would like to know more about your struggle, about your achievements, and about your future aspirations, what you are planning for yourself.
Yes. Yes, Dr. Halima, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for calling me and giving me this title. And I'm an educationist by profession. Last almost 15 years, I'm working with one of the renowned institute of Himachal Pradesh. We call it as SILB, SILB. And I'm teaching their marketing as well as finance students. And if I talk about myself, I'm a BSc, Bachelor of Science with the IT, Information Technology. And then I did my master's, that is MBA in finance and IT specialization. Then I did my doctorate in management from HPU. So I'm in Himachal now, and I'm living with my husband and my son. My husband is a veterinary doctor by profession, and my son is studying in ninth standard. So that's all a small introduction of mine. And we are living in very beautiful town that is Solan. And I would like to add one more thing. Just by there was interest in media, and also I started my YouTube channel also, and it is with the name of Shal's Corner, where I talk about ethics, moral values, and whatever I can give to the society. I talk about the intricacies of relationships. So this is all about a brief introduction of mine. Yes, ma'am.
So nice of you. It was really inspiring story, and you have great passion for the people, especially in the moral values. Because I have seen some of your videos that how you are trying to inculcate the values, not only among the students but in everybody. Because values always add value to our personality and life.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
Shalu, I just wanted to know a little more about your struggle. Was it difficult for you to reach to this place to take higher education and then to join any college, and that to be so successfully you are doing, and then starting your own channel? So, do you think was there at any point of time you felt that there was challenge? There were challenges that you have faced.
Dr. Halima, to be very honest, I think I've never faced that much challenges. Maybe I don't know the reason behind. Maybe by God's grace, whatever actually I desire, the God was giving me. So I will not say that there was any kind of struggle. Though because I love to keep on updating myself. I love to see myself at some other level. So I keep on doing or adding in me. Maybe for that I have to do some struggle, maybe with the time management, maybe in learning aspects. So all those things. Otherwise, touch wood, everything is all well.
So nice of you, and especially when we came to know that you have smooth uh, functioning of your education, your career, and
Yes,
everything.
yes,
Now
yes,
tell
ma'am.
me that you are in higher education, and there
Yes,
the
ma'am.
demands is quite high than the school education.
True,
So
true.
you have to study a lot. You have to engage the students into research work. So how do you manage your professional and your personal both life?
Uh, right. Okay. As of course, I'm in a college. I'm teaching master students, business administration students. So they need more time from us, from teachers. So for them, we have to update ourselves because their questions are different. The questions are need of the hour. So we have to prepare ourselves. We have to give everything, whatever like they ask. For that specific reason, we prepare ourselves and deliver the lectures to them and whatever the information they want. um, that's all. I think for that we are working.
Okay, so the positivity in you is reflected in each and every sentence and words of yours. Congratulations, you are
Thank
such a
you, Dr.
positive
Halima.
person. Now coming to our theme, this International Women's Day, we have taken the theme of emotional fashion. What is your understanding of emotional fashion? And do we really need to fashion our emotions?
Yes, yes, my answer is big yes. So, Dr. Halima, I believe changing the way you dress will change the way you feel. I believe in this statement. So when you are well dressed and look good, you feel automatically feel better. And this is for sure. When you feel good, you are feeling very good from inside. You feel more energy in you, and you treat other people better. I believe in this. So everything is actually connected with dress. What are you wearing? What kind of ornaments or the fashion you are in? And I think, Dr. Halima, fashion spell emotions. So this, I believe in this, and it is a natural source of inspiration. It is for me, maybe for other people who are listening, and um, even one thing I want to add: your clothes sometimes used to create the good or bad feelings for you. Sometimes it rules your souls. It is like whether it's desire, love, anger, mystery, every color, every textile, every print on that will sink deep into the eyes and electrify. I believe it electrifies certain emotion, either in person who is wearing the clothes or the person who are looking at them. Look at you, you are wearing lovely color, ma'am, right now. It is giving me energy by looking at you. So I believe the fashion industry is doing wonderful with our emotions also.
It's so beautiful to listen beautiful thoughts from a beautiful lady. But my second question is going to be that do you think that fashion industry is whatever fashion industry is doing that is against our sustainable development, like it's destroying our environment, it's not very environment friendly, especially when we talk about the habit of like changing the fashion so quickly, and then the habit of the people of changing the clothes, and the third habit of the people is hoarding of the clothes.
Hoarding, lot
Let's
of hoarding. Yeah.
forget of that. So what do you have to say about this?
Yeah, I do believe, ma'am. I do believe, yes. But I will take in two ways. I will take this question in two ways. Like one on a positive aspect, one let's talk about little harmful things also. Yeah, in this fast changing world with easy access to everything. Like if I have money, I'm going to market, or maybe if I don't want to go outside, I have e-commerce websites with me. I can buy anything. And people generally, if I want to buy one thing, but because of the sales, because of easy access, I have money in my pocket, I will end up with buying so many things which I really don't need, even, which is really actually it is putting negative impact. And for that, companies are and factories are doing overproduction, and which is actually harmful for the environment and our resources. But if we look at the other side of this fashion, so, and the clothing or anything else, it has a positive impact also. Like I have few points to say here. The first point I will say about the opportunities for the people. Like they have now places to work for. Maybe we can add sub point in this: gender equality. Now women and men are working together at one place. Maybe there are no boundaries now. Like I can there is because of globalization, I can work here, there, anywhere. So even this is giving a positive impact for the people and gender equality. If I talk about the sustainable development, then secondly I will talk about the environment. It has like statistically, if we look at this, 40% of all the clothes in the wardrobes are just lying, as you said. We are hoarding the clothes. So, and we don't wear them on regular basis. The reason behind, we are gradually discarding because of maybe the out of fashion, or maybe because of our body shape is changing. So there are so many reasons, which is actually leading to pollution and environmental hazards. But in this case also, new generation is taking very positive steps, ma'am. Like do you know, we are using now, we start using jute bags so that it should be eco-friendly for us. We start choosing the clothes which are eco-friendly in the nature, so that later on when we are going to dispose of, it should be like easily disposed of. So somewhere we all, new generation, are thinking about these steps also. So no doubt, positive and negative impacts are there of the fashion and emotional fashion. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much for your very clear-cut ideas and thoughts, positive and negative, both the aspects. And especially when you have spoken about the reuse of the materials and then environment-friendly materials, that's really very touchy, because everybody has to be very sensitive towards the environment before using any accessories or before buying any dress or any other materials. Thank you very much for sharing your noble thoughts with
Yeah,
us.
yeah. For
Yes.
that, Dr. Halima, even I think through your programs, we should convey to the other people who are working towards environment. We can convey our messages to them. Yes, these things, eco-friendly fabrics, eco-friendly like jute bags are there. It should be available. Easy access should be there for us to buy.
Thank you. Thank you. So nice of you. So now we are welcoming International Women's Day. And after 1 year of pandemic and then hopelessness and then lots of stress and anxiety and whatnot, uh,
Yeah.
we are in 2021 with little hope. Because of the vaccine, we are hopeful, very much hopeful.
Yes, we
So
are.
this International Women's Day, we are going to celebrate with full zeal and enthusiasm. That's why Jahaneman has taken full 1 month celebration. And every day we are presenting one woman of substance, their wonderful stories, inspirational and motivational stories to the sisters and brothers. So what is your preparation for this International Women's Day, as it is very special for all of us?
Yes, yes, very special. Yes, I can say this is like I have already decided about my resolution for this special Women's Day. Like everyone is strive to create a pleasant, comfortable, cool, and beautiful work and home atmosphere, and I do believe in this. If my work or home atmosphere is good, comfortable for me, I can think more. I can think more in a good sense, like good way. So for that, I think I need to bring about changes in myself, my surroundings. Again, I'm dividing it into two things. First, myself. So I resolved to improve my knowledge, skill set, updating myself, whatever the requirement today is demanding, like in demand, I should improve on those things. Whatever the field, maybe it is agriculture, maybe it's like cleaning something, whatever there is, I should work on those things so that I can be helpful. And in case of surroundings, I wish to contribute towards creation equal opportunity for women in my surroundings and anywhere else if I can help. So that is the first thing I want to do in the environment. And I wish to work with groups, organization to help make the environment beautiful, clean, plant trees, conserve water, so pleasant and beautiful with equal opportunities for all of us. So this is for the surroundings. Yeah.
So may Almighty always give you a strength to fulfill your dreams. And my prayers are with you,
Thank
because
you.
your resolutions are for the environment and they are so noble in nature. So I wish you all the best for all your endeavors. Now, the condition of our sisters in our country, especially in some part of the country, it is very pathetic. They are
True,
forced
true.
to suffer domestic violence, and they are forced not to fulfill their dreams. Even if they cannot laugh aloud, that's also there. They cannot live fully. They cannot express their thoughts. They cannot speak out. They cannot speak up. So there are different types of women, and while other women are enjoying their life, they are living up to the expectations and up to their dreams.
True,
So
true.
what is your message for all the sisters of this great nation?
Yes, Dr. Lima, you are right. Whatever you said, this is true. And we have seen and witnessed this thing in COVID-19 even. We have heard so many things from our surroundings. So I would like to say the word is moving towards achieving gender balance, equality for both men and women. So on this International Women's Day, which has the theme already, Women in Leadership, Achieving an Equal Future in COVID-19 World. So this is the theme for this coming Women's Day, International Women's Day. So I would love to give message to all. First, love yourself, keep smiling. I have a motto and written a big out of my cabin on my wall, like keep smiling 24 hours. So try all these things. Love your surroundings, and if you don't like the surroundings, keep working to improve that, which maybe suit you or bring the change in you. It should match, otherwise you will not feel good. The surroundings and your feelings should match. Then only you can work, you can bring some positive vibrations. So do whatever you can do, but do the best. Keep updating. I already told you, keep motivating others as Dr. Halima is doing for the society, and try to be the reason for someone to smile. So we should write all these things. This is the message for everyone. We should write all these things on our wall, on our wardrobes, at home, everywhere, that we should do one thing at least in a day, that we can be the reason for someone to smile. So do the best whatever you can do. And I would like to say, as it is rightly said, girls with dreams become women with vision. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Halima.
Thank you
Yes.
very much, Dr. Shalu. It was really nice talking to you and listening to your wonderful ideas. You know, your
Thank
thoughts
you.
are so clear and transparent, and you are so much concerned not only about the environment, but about all our sisters. And you are so passionate about yourself being a woman. So thank you
Thank
very much. And once again, congratulations on behalf of Jahaniman, on my personal behalf, that you have been selected as Woman of Substance
thank
for the
you.
year 2021. Thank you very much for being with us.